Ichitanga tulipo tulimo shapa.
Ntameke nedina lange Dino fabrika na kange Bima dalo bima pale Sheke wachuka potoshi Telele damu jevete skafale Gengo wa jogo Tocho tokelele Ngao ni pull up before it Don't my niggas before it Dala di tote pe pangelo Dalo mijita di kalemo Tulimo shop Ngepu no plan Kwa felo zali kwa mandelo Mofito kola di kaleko
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new episode of the No Cap Podcast. The big man is back. TK is in the house, man. It feels like a lifetime, bro, since we last sat together and just, you know.
Do you know the last time we actually shot an episode was 2023?
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, if you think of it, it's a long time ago.
Like the whole of last year, we didn't do anything at all.
But remember, we had actually shot one episode, but we just never got to upload it. And
Funny enough, I think I said an episode of my phone.
Yeah. The one we shot at Faces Place.
Yeah, actually. Yeah. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now the crazy thing is, like, I mean, everything we spoke then is...
Yeah, it's irrelevant now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but how have you been, man?
Nah. Can't complain much. Mm-hmm. I'm good. I'm around. Thankful for the gift of life. Other than that, yeah. It's all good, man.
What have you been up to? I mean, we haven't even hung out in a long time, actually.
Yeah, to think of it, I've just been home, man.
Oh, yeah.
Considering I've been off work for the past month, so literally just been home, busy recovering, and yeah, it was kind of stressful, man. You know, when you're used to being out and about, being mobile, now you're just not in calmer. Yeah, just bedridden. But yeah, I'm glad I'm fine now. The recovery. Okay, for some that might not know. Okay, a lot of people wouldn't know apart from my close friends.
Yeah.
So yeah, about a month ago, I had an operation on my knee. So yeah, I've had a knee issue that has been bothering me for quite a while. So then I went to go see a specialist, did the MRI scan and whatever. So they found that I had a condition called infrapatellar pad. Yeah, it's some
deep science.
Yeah. So basically, what it is there's something called an infrapatellar pad, which is just below your kneecap and behind your tendon. So what it does is it acts as a shock absorber and a cushion to your knee joint. So my infrapatellar pad was getting inflamed. So it was getting big and swollen and whatever. So it was causing an impingement between the thigh bone and the shin bone. So whenever I'd walk, especially like maybe steep places, walk up the stairs, the pain was really unbearable. So yeah, then they just had to shave that off just to make it smaller so it doesn't get impinged any longer. And then also some damaged cartilage on the side, also fix that. But yeah, other than that, recovery is going well. So,
but then the whole surgery went on.
Yeah, the surgery went fine. It was a knee arthroscopy surgery, so it wasn't like an open wound thing. Yeah, so they just inserted the shandies, then did everything. Yeah, but other than that, it's all good, man.
Yeah. The FOMO must be hitting you because I know you like to run.
Oh,
you know, everyone is in Rossing. You missed out on the...
And for some reason, it's like this year, everyone is running, bruh. You know, when you see that screenshot, Shandy, after the run with the average pace and whatever, I've been seeing a lot of those, and you're the foremost.
Okay, check. For someone who runs, do people, like, I was talking to Fesi, and he says like they had over 3,000 people running.
Yeah.
Do people really go there to run, or is it like the thing they say it's the modern day Tinder? Since you are the guy that runs now.
Okay, here's the funny thing. I jog, but I've never ran a marathon before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But would you though?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I've never partaken in like the marathons and whatever. So from my side, it's just something.
This is you saying you're not on Tinder.
Yeah, no, I'm not. So it's just, for me, it's a wellness thing, man.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So it's just something I do on my own, free time and all that. So yeah, but I mean, everyone is running these days.
Bro, everyone's running.
So might as well Get yourself a hand there or a nigga.
Also,
for the
even if you're
hands.
running for the wrong reasons, staying in shape, keeping
I
healthy.
mean, killing two birds with
a
one
win is a
stone.
win, bro. A win is a win. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm good, man. No complaints.
Ah, wait.
Yeah. How have
So-
you been, bro?
Solid. Nah, good, man.
I see you're doing the full-time parenting now, where you
Bro.
preparing bakkies,
It's your stuff.
dropping off the
Hey,
smallie
it
at
was tough.
school.
It was tough.
Ne?
Bro, some days, I forget that I am a father, bro. Like, it's like 5 o'clock and I have to go pick up the lighting. I totally forget. I'll be there in the office working. And then all of my colleagues will be like, I don't want to pick up your child. I'm like, shit, I actually have a kid. I have to run to the car. and bro, I know when I get there, she's so angry, bro. You know, one
I
day
can
I picked her
imagine.
up and she was the last one, As
Yo,
soon as she saw
yeah,
me,
that's
as soon
bad,
as she
bro.
saw me, she started crying, bro.
Yeah, I can
And the
imagine.
only reason she cried is because she was the last one picked up. Yeah. But sometimes legit, I forget. Not all the time, but it really happens, bro. Like you know, on Fridays, so she has like school gets out at 1, right? And then she goes to aftercare until 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So on Fridays there's no aftercare. And some days I forget, and I have to go pick it up at 1. That is rough. Yeah.
Yo.
But now obviously with the mother helping out, so some days I'll drop off or pick up or another
Okay, so
way
at
around.
least it's better now.
That's not easy.
Okay, now that's dope.
Yeah, okay. On serious matters now. Since we did the podcast, there's a lot been happening. But I feel like some of the things we must catch up on or mention. Let's start with the heist.
Yo,
Casa de Papel.
bro, that thing, man. I don't know. It's just yo.
Some
You know what?
some
The
serious
plot
movie shit.
twist. Yeah. Like
Uh-huh.
as the day go, like every single day, it's just a new plot twist.
Yep.
Like when it happened first, everyone was like, damn, like what can he run? And then it turns out, okay, one of the security guys or one of the guys involved used to work there.
Yeah.
Then, but from the get-go, I already had a feeling it was an inside job.
It seems, I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's the only way you could pull off something like that.
Yeah,
man.
definitely. So it's something that they've been definitely studying and planning for a
And it's
minute.
supposedly one of the safest buildings in the country.
Ne?
So,
Has to be. I mean,
yep.
diamonds are
But
worth a
now,
lot.
the thing that throws me off, man, is like, no one's actually coming with the actual value of the diamonds that went missing. One day they are saying worth this much. One day they are saying this much. and then-
Actually, they did release a press statement yesterday.
Oh, okay.
NAMDIA finally released
okay, oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So they say they recovered about 43 million worth of diamonds from, I'm not sure on the exact figures. It's either in the region, but it's in the region of 300 to 400 million
Okay.
of diamonds were stolen.
Wait, how
and
much
the-
did they recover?
Only 43
Oh, okay.
million worth of
43, oh,
diamonds.
okay.
Yeah, but 300 to 400 million worth of diamonds were stolen. So that's a lot of diamonds
Yeah.
that are gone. And this whole thing is just, it's questionable, man.
But also like, you know, the level of crime is so high level because like where do you even sell this, brother? You know?
Yeah, that's the thing. So
Yeah.
you have to know people.
Exactly.
So it's not your common guys who are pulling off these
no.
heists.
As some mafia shit here.
Yeah, somewhere. There's someone up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
And then, I don't know, and then they fired, not fired, but I think
Suspended.
the CEO, the COO, and there's just a lot going on now.
But I think it's that's bound to happen when something like that goes, ne?
Yeah.
Under your watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but crazy, man. Yeah, but I'm glad at least they put out a statement. I should
Yeah,
actually
no,
read it out.
they-
I feel like they owe the nation, some sort of.
Yeah,
I was
they
even
do.
checking a clip of McHenry, where he was attacking Mesara, asking like, we are back here, but now you're just quiet. Are you waiting for me to prompt you? Like you owe the nation answers or whatever, Yeah. But yeah, man, it's
National resources, bro,
Bro.
just going like that.
yeah. Could have just I almost said something dumb, bro. Anyways, okay, cool. Yeah. The elections is far gone now. I don't know if we should talk about it. How was your entire experience, through registration, casting a vote, and the outcome of the results? How did you feel about that pretty much?
Okay, for me, from registration, it was smooth sailings
No way.
because I did it quite early. So in the beginning, when the registration points were still empty.
Empty, yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much standard procedure. Just had my ID that they asked for, did the registration, cool. Day of the elections, I wasn't in the country, but fortunately enough, they had extended it.
Yeah.
So I voted on the Saturday because that's when I came back.
Alright.
So it was quite empty when I got there. Literally took me about 10 minutes
Oh.
to cast my vote. Yeah, so I was quite pleased with that because I've been following the socials on the day of the elections, and a lot of people were like in queues for pretty much the entire day, bro. Yeah. So I'm happy I got to skip that, and then with the outcome, pretty much not really surprised by the outcome. I didn't think any other party was gonna win. I knew SWAPO was gonna win for a fact. So I did expect them to lose a lot of seats as well, which did happen. So and I did expect IPC to also win for them to actually become the official opposition party. So I did expect that. I was quite impressed with AR because they got quite a number of seats. I think got maybe six or something. And then PDM, that one was a bit of a shocker because those guys lost a lot of seats. Yeah, I think even AR did better than them, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
I think AR got 6 seats and they got 5.
It's hot.
So but other than that, not really surprised. But I kind of I wasn't sure if they were gonna get the 50%. Is it 51% to get the majority? So I thought maybe a coalition might
like South Africa.
like SA, but then they managed to pull through with a 51%. So I mean it should be a wake up call because with every election the seats are gonna get less and less and less and less.
But I for me I like it, right? That it's this way. Wait, before I say my take, how do you feel about my homie Michael not going? I was hoping he'd make it. I don't know, like Michael can be very disrespectful, right? But I like that he shakes up things, right? I just wanted him to be there because like he's not afraid to question authority, and sometimes we need answers.
Exactly.
I was really hoping like
that was a sad one, personally for me, because
I thought I was the only one that felt that way.
I felt that one as well, because I was like, this homie has been doing so much for the people, bruh.
Yes,
and the least y'all could have done is just,
so another video of him yesterday was with the cops.
The funny thing is, they actually did way worse than they did in the 2019 elections because they lost a seat now. They had 2 seats, now they only have 1. So you would have thought maybe with Michael on board and everything has been pushing, they'll probably get a good 3-4 seats.
Hey, but it also goes to show, your people are not really your people. Hey, the guy is going to jail. He's getting beat. He's getting pulled left, right, center. This is how we repay him.
Bruh, niggas spent close to 7 months in prison.
Bro,
but that was sad, man. Like Namibians.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I like the fact that it's like a mix-up in Parliament, and I really hope going forward we would see some changes. One of my biggest issues was always having the same people in Parliament are the same people in cabinet. You know? So now you go make rules and acts and whatever, and then you have to go implement and. I just feel like there's no accountability in between there. So so now at least, and also with the job in there now, the youth. I hope they look at it. But also like, do you have high expectations from AR?
Nah, not really. To be honest, because the thing is with job, I don't think he's gonna go to Parliament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he is because I think being in Parliament is a full-time thing.
Yeah.
So you have to quit your job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you're going to Parliament, you have to quit your job.
On campus anymore.
Yeah. So I think he'd rather just and he's an academic. So I think he'll probably I don't think he's gonna go. And also with Dr. Itula as well, I don't think he's gonna be in Parliament because he's not on the list on that their Parliament list or whatever. Yeah, because he said apparently if you're running for president, for the presidential election, then it won't make sense for you to be on the National Assembly list. So he's also not going to be in parliament. So it's pretty much going to be, so, and then Michael is also not there to shake things up. So, it's just going to be your usual suspects, man. And now the new IPC people haven't been in parliament yet. So, I don't know. So, I personally don't have high expectations, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, how it unfolds, and then we cover it obviously as
I'm just quite curious to see how the cabinet is gonna look like. So maybe
and this is the time the minister starts shaking now. Kenya, first 11 is
bro.
if you're in or not.
For some, they already know their fate, especially for the ones that were low on the list. They didn't make the cut to go to parliament. Those ones already know. My time is up. So for the other ones, it will be quite interesting, man. Quite interesting.
All right, let's move on. February, man. SS. February is not a nice month for Namibia. Last year, February was in Ngani, and then this February again with founding father.
Where were you when you got that news?
Where was
or
I?
how did where did you
I can't remember actually.
No,
I think I was
passing.
All I know is I was at home, and then I woke up, and then the first thing I did when I went online, I was at home. I can't remember, but I remember I was in bed somewhere. Right? And then I went online, and the news was all over, and I was like, so sad, man. So the Namibian reported that the government spent 30 million and to get his body to move across the country, which I think is actually a good thing that they did. And then I was reading comments on the Namibian section, and I don't want to call people dumb or ignorant. I'll say they're very ignorant. Right? There were people saying, corruption, waste of money, and then, it is where our tax money is going. And it's always people I assume don't pay tax are always bring up the tax card also, right? And also, like, if you're paying tax, maybe like 2 block a year.
And that's it.
Relax, bro. Come on, 2 block a year, a month or whatever. Look, if you think about it, right? This guy's, and not just the late founding father. Everyone was in the liberation, but let's talk about the founding father first, right? You were born at a time where the country was oppressed under this apartheid regime, whatever, with the South Africans, and then you fought. So they started. I was reading up. I think OPO in 1950 or something.
I think late 50s. Because SWAPO was 1960.
And then SWAPO in 1960. And then the plane fighters. And then there was the Ongulubashe. And then the guy was in exile for 30 years.
Dude, like, if you think of it, if you put it into perspective, that guy left at 30 years old.
Imagine.
Which was, like, he had the best lives ahead of, the best years of his life ahead of him. Guy left at 30, came back at 60.
That's the thing. That's crazy. That's crazy. So then you are at the UN, you are trying to get arms for your guys to be on the battleground, and then finally getting your country to be independent. And then you are just getting to a point where, remember, like, we didn't even have a constitution then. Right? These guys put the constitution together
from scratch.
And then now you are trying to build an economic free Namibia. You have to think about schools.
Dude.
When they first opened the University of Namibia, and like I know my rights, whatever. If it wasn't for what the founding father and all the people who fought in the liberation did for us, we wouldn't have all these things.
Exactly.
So I feel like now you are living your best life. You can go wherever, you can do whatever, you can study whatever, and you are. It's just sad to see, man, that people would shit on the founding father like that. For me, that 30 mil, for me, I feel like it's honestly a drop in the bucket.
It was for what is done for this country, what is sacrificed. Like that was really, it was nothing. But then again, with that 30 million, if you actually think about it, is it possible to spend 30 million on? I just feel like they did spend a certain amount,
Yeah.
but then comrades always gotta eat and stuff. So for some reason, maybe somewhere
Yeah.
it got inflated or something. But I doubt they even spent that 30 million, to be honest. But then again, even if they had spent the 30 mil, it's really nothing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
But then I'm just
considering
looking
what
also
he
like
has.
at the gas price that all those vehicles to drive across. And did you see the convoy? Did you get to go?
Yeah. I was following it on the.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
did you go see it like live and whatever? Because I went to go when they drove through Independence. I went to go stay as Bayakare.
No, on. Okay, so the one in I just followed all of them on TV. So
Okay.
the one in Windhoek
Yeah.
was actually the convoy was bigger compared to the ones in the regional
regional.
in the
Oh,
regional
okay.
yeah. So yeah, I personally feel like the 30 mil is a stretch, yeah.
A stretch.
It's a stretch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, probably they chow. I mean,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
but
be surprised. But yeah, again, even let's say it went to that, it's okay. Yeah, and then speaking of money, what you think about the $60?
Ish, that note. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. When something is new,
Yeah.
usually it takes a while for it to grow on you.
Okay.
Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's just gonna take a while.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm not feeling it, man.
You know when a song comes out, man, you're like, the song is trash.
Yeah.
And then you go to a spot and you hear it, you're like, this song again. Then you hear it for a second time, like, my DJ is clearly not bad. And then the next week you're like, this is my shit. Yeah, but okay, I don't think I would ever feel like that way about the $60.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just too much, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, for the late president to be on the $30 note for me,
Yeah.
I think that was already enough. I don't see the point. Also, okay, let's say I didn't have a problem with the $60, which is okay, right? It's the design on it.
The design, yeah.
Okay, in your opinion, what does the green hydrogen thing represent on the note, right? Because I see it in two ways, right? You could interpret it as a president, right, that was not afraid to, to shake up and break new boundaries, to explore things that we're not been doing, right? To try and improve the economy. Looking at it from that angle, right? To say, go beyond what we're usually doing and try other things, right? Or the other way is look at it as a failed project, which for me is, So I don't know what it symbolizes when you look at it, but I see that from those two sides, yeah. Because I mean, the project didn't kick off.
It hasn't kicked off at all.
And I recently read something from the Namibian where Madam President-elect said,
Oh yeah, she doesn't have high hopes. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. So it just
yeah.
but it's just
So there's nothing we can do really. It's so apparently what when you order your 3 for 50 and then you get your $10 change the $60.
and also just with a pronunciation now. Our brothers from up north. Hey, it's gonna be Napo Sikisti. But yeah, the good thing is I think it's just they call it a what? Commemorative note.
Yeah.
So it's just I think a once-off thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be like
Like,
heavy in
okay, printing it.
circulation and
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, solid. But at this point we are printing notes, young. Yeah.
It's just the 40 missing now. They jumped the 40.
Why can't you trust the 40, bruh?
Dude,
Trust the 40.
you have all the reason to trust
Yeah,
him.
all the reason to trust the 40. Oh man, that's crazy. All right, go on. All right, moving on. We've been blessed this year with a lot of rain. I love it. In Windhoek it's raining, and I was talking to my mom last week, and she's like, man, which is a good thing that it's raining, because I think we've for the past few years we've really been facing a lot of drought. Yeah, but but now like the in the city though, the riverbeds.
Yeah, that's when now, especially with the riverbeds.
Yeah.
And I saw a video a few days ago. Hockland Park, Tauben Glen. Tauben Glen. Do you know the Voorman there?
Yeah.
So there's like a valley type of thing, are they? Like when you drive past Tauben Glen. I mean, past that Woerman to go now to Durban Glen. It's like a deep Saman, but it's quite a bit deep. So that thing was completely covered. It looked like a river, bro.
Yes.
Like, and that's where the other nigga
The one that
unfortunately
crossed
passed
with
on.
the
Yeah,
bucket.
yeah. The one with the bucket happened there. So I'm just like, yo, already from the get-go, the design of the road, like, couldn't you guys just tune like for City of Windhoek?
Yeah. And I think maybe it comes to a financial implication or whatever, but I feel like they should have just built like small bridges across
Yeah,
this.
just more.
Yeah.
Because people pay.
And that was sad. Hey, I saw the video of the homie getting
Yeah,
washed
yeah,
away,
yeah.
and yeah. But also, I think, I mean, I don't want to say anything bad or sound insensitive. But I think the rest of us should learn from it to say, like,
Yeah.
you come across, even if you believe in your Baki, like how, and also you could see the movie.
Yeah, like it was
Yeah.
quite
So like,
quite heavy.
just be patient or try and find another longer route and whatever.
Yeah,
no.
just tune a U-turn, bruh.
Make a U10.
So I think City of Windhoek should do better, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, even just build. I don't know what they're called. These shanties like by the side of the road, man. Like, you know when how should I explain it, Danny? So in a area where there's sort of like a valley thing,
Yeah.
they'll usually have like poles on the side, and then some concrete iron shanties on concrete steel on the poles, so that in the event where there's like heavy currents, then at least there's something to block the vehicles or whatever. So if they can't do the bridge or whatever thing, at least they can just do those shanties. Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that video. They mentioned that video. Opo yung gope na engineer. I don't know if you've
Oh
seen
yeah.
engineer mo siya nagadishi mo le. You must bring out the engineers. Toby made it a statement. We were like, we told them they know better.
Good job. Melani.
They got the engineer. Engineer mo siya nagadishi mo ka. That makes me laugh, bro.
Nobody makes a valid point.
Yeah, no, like we are from here. We are telling you, but you don't have to listen. Yeah, yeah, no. All right, cool. So our Minister of ICT, the government pushing to monetize YouTube and through PayPal and what is it? Is it Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's a solid thing. Not just here. People have been tagging me. Yeah, get your money.
Get your zag.
Yeah, but you know what I was thinking? Yeah? I feel like it's like a chess move from her, because now you're about to go out and you don't know how. Oh, but she's a styler for her anyways, right? She's not going to be in the new cabinet, is she?
I think no, she is. She is. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
is.
this is a move to show I'm solid, I'm valid. I need to be.
Because a lot of people are already questioning her being in that ICT portfolio since she has a law background.
Yeah.
So at least now it's a
It's aligning. Yeah. I feel like for me it's a major chess move. That one.
It is.
Yeah,
It
no,
is.
It's solid.
It is, because we have a lot of YouTubers, vloggers. They're doing good,
We
bro.
do, but it's a lot of content creators
Yeah.
on so many platforms. Yeah. And also just the convenience, bro. You know, like when you have to, like when I was in December, I was in Joburg. Everyone is just tapping with the phone.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Like.
And then we're like, oh, bro, wow.
when
We are in the Africa that the Americans talk about when they say, oh, you are from Africa. Yeah, no,
And
that's
it's just
solid.
like, when will our turn come? It's so convenient,
Yeah,
right?
no,
You forget your wallet at home or
Exactly,
something.
yeah,
and
but you
just like-
hardly forget your phone. It's always
yeah,
with
you always have your phone, 100%. Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, and then I read somewhere where it says DSTV is losing apparently about 26 subscribers on a daily basis. I don't know now if this is in Namibia or across.
Across, ne? I
Yeah,
think
all-
it should be across.
Yeah, because I mean DSTV is all
Yeah,
over.
because 26 per day in Namibia
Namibia.
with our population.
also-
yeah, it would
should
have
be.
been. I think it's across the.
But I think they had it coming.
Yeah, 100%.
Even with the Showmax thing that they are trying also, I mean, a bit too late to go. Yeah, but I think the major thing is the pricing.
The pricing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know, if Netflix adds live sports, and I think in some parts they've tried already. That's,
Yeah. Oh,
Like, if they start
failed big time. Did you check that Mike Tyson
oh,
and
I
Yo?
I don't know. I didn't watch it on. I didn't watch. I just I read about it, like the leg, and it was bad. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, also, so many people logging onto the same all
At
the
the
servers
same
at the
time,
same
yeah.
time. So I think it was expected, and also
I think it's a lesson learned from their
from
side.
yeah, and I think it's a good lesson, seeing as they want to move into
Hmm.
live television and whatnot. Yeah, but yeah, DSTV needs to, like, the content is the same.
Yeah.
Everywhere, repetitive, and they will showcase a movie you've already seen
But
somewhere else
like,
on
I don't know how
another.
many times I've watched Fast and the Furious on DSTV. It's the same stuff over and
So
over,
yeah,
bruh.
and then, honestly, the only thing on DSTV that we watch is sports. Yeah,
It's sports, and what's making it worse is especially like with the other sports now, with Formula One, rugby,
Yeah.
it's on the full bouquet,
Okay.
which is crazy expensive.
I love Formula One, but yeah.
It's crazy expensive. Maybe they should do like a bouquet
Shout
just
out,
for
shout out
sports.
VIP League. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, bro. I love Formula One, but I don't pay full bouquet. Yeah. And the thing is, like, why am I paying full bouquet to just watch Formula One? That's a
the
lot of
thing.
money. It's legit the only thing I watch. I watch soccer from time to time, but like at my crib, the kids aren't into football like that also.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no. Shout
Yeah,
out VIP League.
they should strategize, man, because really they are losing.
Yeah.
They lose. I think they've been making heavy losses,
Yeah.
year in, year out. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
In,
But
year
also,
out.
I don't. I think we had a discussion some in one of the old episodes where we're like, when you don't change with the times and you adapt and adjust, you're going to go out of business.
Yeah.
Like, with Nokia and what was the camera company, I can't remember the name, it's a similar thing. And that's why you get companies like Samsung and Apple.
That are still
Those guys are
relevant.
dropping phones like
Yeah.
Samsung. Yeah, I've lost the
Yo,
series
yeah,
of,
nah, bruh.
you used
Like,
to keep up with A series,
nah,
with Galaxies.
it's too
Now,
much now. You have the
bro,
A series, J series, A series, your Note
you have
series,
the
your
Ultras.
yo.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's
Those
crazy.
niggas are pushing.
Yeah, they keep reinventing
And-
themselves. Then they have a flip phone. Then they have a curve phone. Then yeah,
And for them, they've targeted like the budget market.
they have.
Yeah, so most of their phones
Yeah.
is like in the budget segment, like just affordable.
Yeah. And that's the thing with this. Also, like, your Apple prices are crazy expensive, right?
What's your take on that? The new iPhone, that 16e?
The one that's supposed to be budget.
Yeah,
I don't even. What does it start at now, though?
I think $599 US, but that's in the States.
The States.
So in Namibia, it's probably gonna be 16,
Yeah.
17. So what's the for a budget for a phone with one camera in 2025?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, it's just
Like, the thing I hate about Apple, right? So I had the 14, and I got the 16. Honestly, the difference is so subtle you can't really notice it.
yeah, I know you won't.
Yeah, and there's a phone in between there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a 14 Pro Max, 16 Pro Max. There's a 15 in between there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I put the two phones together like this, and it's just
Yeah,
the same.
there isn't
I mean,
much of a-
if you try to check the camera, mother tongue interference. Yes, the
Yo.
camera. I'm gonna reach me up. If you check the camera quality, then maybe you can see a difference.
A different slide.
Yeah. Have you started using Apple Intelligence?
Not really, to be honest. I've only noticed in my emails.
Yeah.
When I get emails, they'll summarize. They'll summarize that's about it, to be honest. Other than that, I don't.
Well, at least you tried something. I don't even have my phone. I did the update, but I haven't. It's like, I'm such a huge ChatGPT guy on so many levels. I even have a paid account.
That's dope.
Bro, like,
Oh,
Yeah.
especially with work and stuff, ne?
Bro, that thing is so good, right? You can use it to analyze data, and like the paid account, you can upload multiple files and whatever. There was a quiz I was doing online for school.
Yeah.
I uploaded the whole book, and then I said, I'm about to take a quiz. And then I'll post the questions. All the answers must come from this textbook. So then I just copy and paste the questions, and then it will go through,
Through
scan through the
thing.
book,
Yo,
and find the
that's
answers.
yo, that's crazy.
Bro, you know, as it was the quiz I was doing for a course I was doing at work, yeah, I could choose when I want to get 100% and when, like,
And then you're like,
it was always
today,
multiple choice.
they,
Some days I choose 90 to get 98%, the other days,
like, let me not make it too obvious.
let me not make it too obvious. And you
Today.
know, it's timed, right? Like you have like 15 minutes to complete the quiz.
Okay.
And I could finish it in 2
minutes.
So I'll just let it run. I'll let the time run. And like,
Yeah.
I'm no, but legit though, like for work and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good.
Yeah.
I use it on a day-to-day basis for everything.
that's dope.
Especially when I write like queries and stuff on SQL.
Yeah.
If I have an issue with a query or with a join I'm struggling with, then I get
Yeah.
it to fix the bug. Yeah.
I think they've also incorporated, I think, ChatGPT with Apple Intelligence
Yeah.
and with Siri, so you can ask her questions and then straight from ChatGPT. Yeah.
Oh, but now, the market is, there's, what's the,
I read of a Chinese one, DeepSeek or something.
DeepSeek, yeah.
But I've never. Have you used it?
I've not, but Upside has, and he says it's solid.
Is it?
But that one is free. There's
Okay.
it's not paid. But it's also apparently very good.
Alright.
And there's a Grok, the one from Elon Musk.
I haven't.
Yeah, they have that one. I downloaded the app also because he's been selling it on
Yeah.
Twitter. But then I didn't.
There's also
test it.
Copilot.
Oh yeah.
From Microsoft,
And
yeah.
that one I've used also
Yeah.
because it's inbuilt in Microsoft Office 365 at work. So yeah, there was a day when ChatGPT was down.
Okay.
Because
Then
I have a paid account at work already, so then I was using
okay.
it. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, enough tech talk. I'm getting overexcited there. Speaking of excitement,
Yeah.
I was about to say speaking of excitement, homie died. That is so wrong.
Well, he did die an excited man. So. Okay. Okay.
Yo.
Okay, but.
All right, cool. So that's a 27-year-old man who died during sex. Oh, but 27 is young,
He's
bro.
very young, bro. Like,
27 is young.
yo, they say hard work never kills, ne? That nigga died putting in the hard work, bro. Giving those deadly strokes. Okay, no. Okay, no, this is a serious issue. But
Yo, the amount of sweetness you must get to die during sex, that's mad, bro.
But you know okay, he still died though. But this is slightly better. I don't know if you recall, like maybe 2 years ago there was a similar incident in the north. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
But that one was worse because that nigga was married, so he was cheating on the wife. And then that one is
Hey,
yo,
but that's
bro,
Namibian hands, bro.
dude.
They'll finish you. They'll give you your things. They'll give you what you want. It might not, the happy ending might just not be how you expect it. Hey, crazy, bro. Yeah, but jeez, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad, bro. It
Also,
really
like,
is. Man.
as the lady now. Now you have to imagine attending the funeral, and everyone is looking at you like this is,
Bro.
This is the finish of our homie. That's
Like,
crazy.
like this conversation came up at work. I think today at work, and then one guy was like, "Yo, that's why I avoid just hooking up with some girls that I don't know at the club because something like that happens. Then where do you start? Like, where do you even start? You don't know the person like that. It's just
That's the thing also,
Yeah,
honestly.
it's-
Like now you have to go find this girl's family. and
bro. Then
it.
explain and then.
Oh,
Like, hey, what are you doing to our daughter?
my goodness. That's mad.
So it's very unfortunate, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RIP, man. Okay, cool. And then telling me something about a Kambwa tender. What was that about?
Oh yeah. I saw a video yesterday. So they had an official handover in Ondangwa, NHA houses.
Oh,
We
okay.
all know like NHA. There's,
And the
there's always been
and the
something.
Hailulu.
There's always been something around NHA and the mass housing and whatever. So I saw a video of him, and then he was like, he was given a contract
Yeah.
to build 64 houses, if
Okay.
I'm not mistaken, in Ondangwa, and he was
With one door.
no, they learned their lesson.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
That the Bamba was very pissed.
He's already in depression. He lost two of his homies. The last thing he wants is like, get like Baski. No, that's nonsense. Yeah, no. Alright, cool. Yeah. Sorry for interrupting you.
So yeah, he was tasked with building 64 houses in 7 months.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they had the official handover, and then he actually did it in 5 months, which is quite impressive.
Yeah.
Just shows that actually the work can be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sing
We
it
do
out,
what
Papa.
we say.
We do
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we
no,
say, we do what we
100%.
say. Yeah.
So
We do what we say
just
like
it just comes down to why are other contractors not
Yep.
sticking to
Yep.
like the agreement, and because it clearly shows that it can be done.
Yeah. You know when you said, oh, he got a tender,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting the story to,
Yeah,
to go
on
like
a positive note.
on a positive note. And for the matter that also like he finished the contract like before the deadline,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
month
yeah.
in advance. I expected, the money got chowed and
Very impressive. Maybe just shows that maybe a contract should be given to, I don't know, maybe established contractors or whatever. Because you find some
people with a
homie,
track record.
some homie just they never gotten a tender,
Yeah.
just gets a 50 mil tender. Now the nigga, first thing is already at MNZ.
That's a thing.
Nigga is looking for the latest
thing.
GL or something. Haven't started with work on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think also like with the tender business, man, a lot of people really just take chances. Me myself included.
You just throw in your.
I'm on that wagon now these days. I try my luck, and sometimes you just know like, so can we deliver? But okay, me personally being the person I am, right? I am not one to get money and
Just
and
start
not,
spending.
and not also like and not deliver.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I'm taking chances in a sense of I might not get it, but I hope that I do. But when I do, I'll put in the work.
Yeah.
You know? And also like the first thing I'm not doing is going to buy a fancy car.
Yeah.
Maybe it's but also it's easier to say when you don't have $60 million tender.
Once
You know?
that-
Like 60 million hits your bank account.
Then you start doing the math. Right? You're already paying yourself. You're like, nah, I can actually do it with 55 mil, the other 5 mil. So let me just go get my shot.
Easier said on the side of, you know. Yeah.
True.
But like you said, what I think is important that with Kambwa, it goes to show that the work can be done. Right?
Yeah.
And then you can go spend your money however you want. And I think that's the problem where guy gets a tender, spends the money and doesn't deliver, right? And now the institution that put out the tender has just lost out. And it's usually the case in every tender that has gone wrong.
Especially with a lot of the local contractors. That's why personally I don't really have a problem when they give out, especially these the building highways and whatever to like Chinese contractors, because I know those niggas are gonna deliver and you're gonna get quality.
When you say that, like the roads, this guys,
Bro.
you know, like this Ventiko Kanja road.
Yeah.
If you take it off to cross Bama and go all the way through. Bro,
Quality.
smooth. You know, like when I drive on that road, man, I feel like the yellow part is
It's
butter
not
pass.
level.
Bro, smooth. And even after the rain, you don't see funny potholes and whatever.
And then,
Hey, bro, give our cousins these small tenders in Okragawa. As
Bro.
soon as the rain hits, yeah, man.
year in, year out, bruh. And it's the same streets, bro. And you're just like, are these niggas doing it on purpose or what? Do they want to be constantly?
Major potholes. But no, the Chinese contracts
No,
are
no,
really
no,
building beautiful roads, bruh. Oh, even you know this the road here by Academia, those ones by the side. Oh, nice, the bridges.
Proper.
I mean, like, and again, when you say it shows that the job can be done, it's good to see, like, even if a project is expensive, right? But the end result is there, and you know, like, 30 years from now, if I'm no longer here, or 40 years from now, those roads are still there. And that's what I love to see. But yeah, Oshongao, I think the last wrap up with the incoming president. What are your thoughts? What do you expect? Is she going to deliver on those jobs? Do you, you know, if you look at it from the last 3 presidents, yeah. I mean, I don't want to count the current homie.
Okay.
He's
Yeah, no,
trying.
no,
He's
I
just
think-
been fighting
yeah,
fire after fire. Solid guy, also, to be
Yeah, no,
honest.
solid,
Yeah,
solid, yeah.
tough situation that he's found himself in. But he's keeping it together.
Yeah, no, it is
Yeah.
actually.
So, how do you think Madam President-elect is going to do? You know, that's the thing about, they say a woman is very nurturing as a mother. Yeah, and I hope that
The-
motherly instinct comes and kicks in, and she really just, you know, runs the country,
Country
from
proper, yeah.
proper, yeah. Be transparent and really look out for her people.
In regards to the promises that she made,
Yeah.
like when she was campaigning, yo,
Tough ones, huh?
it's 500,000 jobs.
It's tough.
Yo, I don't think that's viable. I don't think it's. I don't want to be negative,
Yeah,
ne?
it
But 500,000 is
It is tough.
it's too much of a huge number. So already on that one, but if she can, at the end of the day, we want job creation,
Yeah.
job employment. So not necessarily that she has to create 500 jobs,
Yeah.
but if she constantly be creating jobs, that's good. So I think, yeah, the number one thing is just really because the unemployment rate is very high.
It's cock.
So if we can have that sorted out, then it's gonna be proper. And then the revival of Namibia, because this fly Namibia guys,
I thought,
bro,
I thought I was the only one that feels like that.
Bro.
But are you saying this because of the pricing or because you're an
no,
aviation guy?
both.
Okay.
Because as a country,
Yeah.
we must have a national airline.
Must, bro.
Like it's
Look at South Africa. SAA was gone for a while, but
down and out, bro.
Yeah.
Those niggas were down and out, and here they are.
There they are.
They're
You
doing
need
well.
to. You need
They've got new routes now, so we really need to revive the Namibia thing. We must have a national airline. Number 2, also just competitive, so we can have competitive pricing, man. Because, dude, there was a time, I think it was in December.
Yeah.
Yeah, December, January. I was checking ticket prices to Ondangwa. Yeah? A return ticket for one person to Ondangwa was around 7,000.
The fuck are you flying to Germany?
Bro, so literally one person, one way was 3.5. So return ticket was 7K. And then the other day I was checking on Fly Surfer,
Yeah.
Wentworth to Cape
Cape
Town.
Town, yeah.
Return ticket for one person is 3.5.
A return.
Yeah. So literally for the price of going to Ondangwa, so the price of going,
The one way to Ondangwa is
Is
the price
a
of a
re-
return ticket
ticket
to Cape Town. That's mad crazy.
Bro.
But that's the thing also, right? Because it's like a monopoly now. They can...
they can do as they please.
Yeah. But look, I hope they bring back Air Namibia, but I want to see it being run differently.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
Like number one, right? Let's get those small aircraft, say Embraers or whatever. Let's leave the Airbuses for
Airbuses,
now.
yeah.
For now, and let's start locally, just the local whatever, and then maybe we do Cape Town, Joburg, maybe Angola, and what is it, Botswana, inside
The SADC within
and then
SADC.
we leave, Etihad and what is this, Cota, those guys, and what is it, Ethiopian Airways to do the international, the long distance routes for now, and then don't fly every day, all right? Because I think that was a major problem.
Yep.
You have flights going Monday to Sunday, and I think were they flying 3 times a day?
Yeah, like the Joburg one is 3 times a day.
So now the customer has, the liberty to pick. I want to fly on Friday, But with these guys, you're more forced because they give you only fly on this day. So then the flight is usually fully booked because everyone has to pick on that slot.
Yeah, it's only available.
But when people have options, you end up taking a flight with 3 passengers to the north, and you are spending way more money on jet fuel than you are making from whatever.
Because I read something and they said ever since its inception, they've been making a loss every single year.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you can't really fault the government for liquidating it.
Yeah.
But then it was just the way it was being run. Like it was,
Yep.
oh.
Yeah.
But we do need a national airline.
Yeah.
We really do.
Yeah, no. Hashtag bring back in Namibia. Yeah, it would be nice, man. It would be nice.
Yeah, man. Remember when we were on course, when in Joburg, and then when we'll go outside during lunch, and then you'll see the different airlines
Airlines,
landing, and then you'd always see in Namibia. Then it's like pride, man.
Happy, bro.
Yeah, you're happy,
Yeah.
like oh yeah.
I feel no sort of connection when I see Fly Namibia, even if they
Yeah,
change the name
yeah.
from West or whatever.
Even now with the fact that Airlink has bought like I don't know half
Yeah.
half of the stake in it
So
or something.
you would
so.
know better. Now they only fly local, right? They don't do the
No,
other
they
routes
don't do.
are now for Airlink.
For Airlink, yeah. They just do. Okay, they do local, and then they also have a flight. Okay, so they do have a flight to Maun,
Oh, okay.
Maun and Vic Falls as well, with a stopover in Katima.
Oh, okay.
So they don't do direct Katima anymore. So they'll go, then hop. Yeah, but that's the cause Airlink doesn't operate there from.
Yeah.
You get it.
Yep, I get it. Yeah, man. I think we've stretched this one out.
Yeah.
Not a bad episode.
No,
I think.
for-
Can't be saying this now. Let's let the viewers.
No, but it was
Let the
dope.
viewers. Yeah, considering
Dope
that we
catching up.
haven't sat across each other like
Yeah.
this in over a year. Yeah, good to be back, man.
Yeah,
And also, I mean, last week I did an episode here. What you think about
Yeah,
the space?
was dope episode. I love the quality, everything about it was just proper, man. The sound,
I mean,
that was dope.
Credit to Silas, the man in the background there. Yo, solid, bro.
That was
I was
a
checking.
dope
I was
episode.
checking my pimples through the video.
Ne-
Yeah. Now I must make sure every time I shoot an episode, I'm a shower.
I went like, nah, there's no because I saw the link and I was on the phone, then I was like, nah, you know I'm watching this on the phone.
I was on a big screen.
When you go watch it on the TV, bro, the quality was
and the
was
sound
proper,
is so
man.
crisp. Yeah, no.
crisp.
Silas, thanks, man. Shout out.
Yeah, man. Came through.
Yeah. No Cap Podcast, we are back. And yeah, we are out. Peace,
Till
man.
next time.